Good morning, everyone. Welcome to downtown Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which is behind me, about a half mile till you get to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park sign. This is US Highway 441 that I'm walking on. I'm going north along the Parkway in the middle of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I got here 2 days ago. It's been a fun visit. Seen a lot of interesting things, met a lot of interesting people along the way. I took this trip the long way. I went a bit out of the way and I slowed things way down. It took me 3 weeks, 1 day. That's a total of 22 days to get here from Brattleboro, Vermont. I did some, I went about this in kind of an unconventional way. I took buses, trains part of the way, I Ubered a little bit, and I also hitchhiked where I'm allowed to. And 3 weeks, 1 day later from Brattleboro, Vermont, by way of Lebanon, New Hampshire, Rutland, Vermont, Bennington, Vermont, Albany, New York, Syracuse, Cortland, New York, Scranton, Pennsylvania, Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, Danville, Pennsylvania, Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania, Carlisle, Pennsylvania, Hagerstown, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Charlotte, North Carolina, Boone, North Carolina, Elizabethton, Tennessee, Johnson City, Tennessee, Greenville, Tennessee, Newport, Tennessee. That's the way I went to get here. I followed US Highways 4, 7, 11, and 321 a good portion of the way. We're about to go by over Gatlinburg. It's just ahead of me. It's going to be on the left. There's a tramway, I guess they call it. It's like a big ski gondola that goes up the mountain to my left. I guess this would be to the west of the Parkway. And there's the Space Needle right in front of us. I blew $5 on that right in front of me. Had my photo taken. Had 4 photos taken. Then they were put on I'm not sure if it's like a film strip, but I was able to get online copies of it as well. I posted them to Instagram and Facebook. My page is there, and they're up there now. What we're coming up now is over Gatlinburg. Again, that's the gondola that goes up that mountain behind the building. I think there's a ski area back there too. And there's the sign. I've got about a 50-pound load on my back. Before I left Brattleboro, Vermont, it was 73 pounds, 6.4 ounces. I've shed a bit of that weight because I've had to take my backpack on buses and trains where it's not allowed to be over 50 pounds. If it is, then it's overweight and you have to start pulling stuff out, try to get it back down to base weight. My backpack is an Osprey Zenith 88. I packed just about everything I need in it and then some. I can live out of that thing. I can camp if I need to. I have some electronics with me that come in handy, like a laptop. I have a bear canister in it, just in case I have to camp out in the woods. That way, any bears I encounter can't get into my food or anything that has a scent. Gatlinburg cops have someone pulled over, looks like. Yeah, I was stopped by the Gatlinburg police last night because I was limping a bit and I was very drowsy. So they were checking on me to make sure I was okay. The cop that stopped me and chatted with me actually looked maybe a little bit like Lebanon, New Hampshire police officer Emily Winslow, but she had a southern accent. She was pretty nice. She was just checking up to me, make sure I was okay, didn't need medical attention, anything like that. But my feet were super, super sore, especially my left foot. The toe next to my left big toe is bothering me a little. I guess I should expect that when I've walked as far as I have on this trip. I'm like an Appalachian Trail hiker in some ways. Sometimes I take 0 days to rest up and get my feet feeling better so I can keep walking. More parking over to the left. Got coupon books. Got another coupon book stand. We're about to go by the Starbucks I just had my coffee at. I was hoping to find a locally owned independent coffee shop with indoor seating. That just wasn't the case. Wasn't able to find one. So I came up all the way here to Starbucks where they did. Excuse me. And there's the Space Needle again. These things are cool, sitting on these benches. They're a little, it's like pumpkin head people, I guess. Another thing about this place is I see a lot of imagery of bears when they're trying to promote the city. Lots of bear habitat behind me in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I considered camping backwoods last night, it would have cost me about $4 a night to get the permit from the National Park Service. I would have had to do that online. But I decided, what the heck, I'll just, tough it out last night. Just stay up all night, see how drowsy I feel the next day. So that's what I did. I think I might have gotten maybe like an hour of sleep last night. I did try to rest up that foot after the cops checked in on me. Ripley's, believe it or not, and there's also Ripley's Aquarium further down. Ripley's has some other things here in town. They've practically taken over this city. We're about halfway down the Parkway till we get to the U.S. Highway 321 conjunction with U.S. Highway 441. Those two will travel north together and continue on and split at Pigeon Forge. And if you stay straight on this, you'll switch from northbound 441 to northbound 321. U.S. Highway 321 will take you northward through Newport, Greenville, Johnson City, and Elizabethton before it's signed south again. So after that, after Elizabethton, it will go through Hampton, Tennessee, Boone, North Carolina. Another nice tourist spot, not quite as touristy as here though. That by the way, is one of my favorite places to visit, is Boone, North Carolina. Anywhere. I would move there if I could. After it goes through Boone, it goes through Lenore, North Carolina, Hickory, North Carolina, Lincolnton, and Gastonia, and it goes into South Carolina from there. It meets up with I-85 in Gastonia. That's where I picked up U.S. Highway 321 when I was on the bus from Charlotte going up to Boone about a week ago. Town Center Plaza. I think we're starting to get pretty close to the Mountain Mall. I visited that a few times since I arrived here in Gatlinburg. Reagan Terrace Mall on the right. The Mountain Mall, the way it's laid out and set up, reminds me a little bit of the Powerhouse Mall in West Lebanon, New Hampshire. It's a really neat approach to how you build a mall, with the way the stores are set up and the floors are laid out and the types of stores that they have. There's another one of these pumpkin head guys. Let's see, it looks like he is holding maybe a soda and a hot dog. Yeah, there's a trash can and they're bear-proof. They don't appear to do recycling here, which is a damn shame if you ask me. They're a little bit behind us in Vermont when it comes to recycling. Smart Saver tickets. And there is another little outlet mall with lots of seating. Another good thing about Gatlinburg, plenty of public restrooms. There are some, at least one I know, that's open all night. So there's no reason if you come here to be caught with your pants down. No reason at all. There's more parking on the left. Go ahead. All right, go. I like how they have these plants and trees along the sidewalk. Again, plenty of outdoor seating. Lots of it. See what this pumpkin head's up to. He is holding an apple and a clipboard, it looks like. Eating an apple and holding a clipboard. Earthquake the ride. Whoa, almost lost my balance. Treasure Quest Golf. Not sure if that's mini golf or not. We also went by the Skylift earlier. I believe that's a little bit different than Ober because they're chairlifts, and I believe they will take you to the highest pedestrian suspension bridge on the ridge of the mountain to the left of me. I think it connects two mountains actually. So it's already getting fairly busy. Not fully packed just yet, but it's been fully packed here past 2 days with tourists visiting from out of state and whatnot. As far as COVID goes, right now I'm wearing a mask. I'm not seeing masks on a lot of other people though. And when I rode the trolley, they were not enforcing the federal mask mandate at all. Lots of riders and drivers not wearing them. That's what I saw when riding the Gatlinburg trolley. I'll probably be riding the trolley later, either this afternoon or this evening, going up to Pigeon Forge, then Sevierville. I might book a room at the Econo Lodge in Sevierville for tonight. I saw a really good rate on that one. You get a discount on it. But I expect it to be, I'm willing to make a rather large wager that it's going to be trash, but you know, it's bed, it's a place to spend the night, and I'm pretty tired. Let's see what this pumpkin head's up to. He is, what is that? That might be a cell phone or something like that he's holding in his left hand. Then he's got, no, it's a newspaper. This is newspaper delivery. All right, here we go. Mountain Mall here on the left. And another chairlift going up the other mountain. Mountain Mall again. I think they're open. Alrighty, let's cross the street. Let's hit this button to cross. And we'll just sit here and wait, I suppose. Wait for us to go. Over there is the Ripley's Aquarium and the Gatlinburg Trolley Transfer Center is also somewhere in that area. And subway there on the right. Looks like this might be a long wait to cross. My shoulders are getting sore from this backpack I've got on the back of me. I'm gonna end this soon. Make sure I give my shoulders a break. They're gonna cross and I'm gonna wait for the light to change. They're also not gonna wait either. Here we go. Well, that just about does it. This is the Parkway in downtown Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I hope you like what you saw.